It's the Hulkamaniacs. Hulk Hogan, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the Big Boss Man, and Tugboat versus the natural disasters of Earthquake, Dino Bravo, Haku, and the Barbarian. It wasn't supposed to be Haku. This was supposed to be Rick Rude.
Oh, really?
All the photos in advance are of Rick Rude. And what had happened with Rude is he'd been injured. He was about to have a big program with the Big Boss Man. But while he'd been off, the WWF had continued to advertise him on house shows as the main event against the Ultimate Warrior. And they knew he wasn't going to be on those shows, but they didn't change the advertising. Something they used to do back in the 90s quite a lot. They'd realise things weren't going to happen. And they'd go, oh, well, let's not mention it.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
We'll sell it on that basis. So Rude looked at it and he said, look, to be honest, while I've been off, you've been selling a lot of tickets based on the fact that I'm going to be on these shows, which you knew I wasn't going to be on. So I would like some of that money because I have sold those tickets. And obviously the WWF, as if they were going to go, that does sound fine.
Fair cop, Gov.
Do you know what? That is fine because then everyone will do this. So no problem at all. So the two of them split up.
Oh, really?
And so he would eventually end up in WCW. But it would take a few years. He would be in the Independents for a brief period.
That's a lovely little kind of wilderness years of ravishing Rick Rude.
Isn't it?
How high his star was at that point as well.
Huge. I mean, the very fact that he was a main eventer in those. So they've replaced him in this with Haku, which, was, I mean, at the time, now I can go, I appreciate Haku. And at the time, that was really like, oh my God, you've got no one. On the other side, you had Hogan, obviously, Duggan, Hogan's new best friend, Tugboat, who... what sailors
cartoon
dress up that? Like since the 17th century. Since I don't know what the reference is.
Red Bret on stripe.
And his little paper white hat. And I look at it and I go, yeah, that's a sailor. And if you went, well, show me another one, I go, I don't know where. It's like the memory of birds when birds know how to fly and feed and stuff like that. That it's been passed down.
It's shorthand, but no one's ever worn it.
When was this worn? When have I seen this before that I recognise it and go, sailor?
Why has he got stripes?
Why is he... Impractical white trousers on a boat.
To be fair, they do wear quite a lot, like naval whites were a big thing when my dad was in the Navy, but red stripes. And also being really fat. We would not get in the crow's nest on being that fat.
As if they would have gone, out of everyone here, we're going to take this lad. Because he looks like he's going to be useful at sea.
He could probably do the cannonballs. He could, but you just know.
How is he going to get in the barrel and do the pop-up pirate that we all have to do? He will be stuck. All you'll see is his little hat.
If he tries to look out of a porthole, he'll get trapped, won't he?
His big face stuck in the side. It'll look like a fucking moon. Just a living nightmare.
Oh dear.
These guys have been put together as well because it's the Iraq War. So Hogan is talking. He says, tugboats like a USS Missouri, watching all the little Hulkamaniacs backs. And he's got Duggan, who's got yellow ribbons tied around his old oak 2x4.
And what I like about the 2x4 is it's clearly what he's had for a while because it's starting to get sweaty around it. Like, it's starting to look a bit aged. Yes. Like, it doesn't look like a fresh bit of timber he's just fucking got from the local loggers yard.
I should imagine in his career, Duggan probably had 3 pieces of wood. And it was just, because it's the Iraq War, Hogan dedicates this match to all those serving their country, and especially the men and women in the Middle East, he says.
Yeah, and he also offers the Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Tugboat to go and fight in the Gulf.
As far as I'm concerned, President Bush, once the Survivor Series is over, if you need extra heavy artillery or any kind of help, brother, we volunteer our services.
Yeah, that never happened, did it? That never happened.
Amazing if it happened.
Imagine if they went, right, Elvis in Vietnam, was it Vietnam? Elvis in Korea? Where did Elvis fight?
He went over to join, he was in the German sort of bit, in the military.
That's right,
So he goes over to Germany. Doesn't see active service. No. But they could have done that with Honky Tonk. They could have gone, right, okay, we're taking all you. Honky Tonk. Honky Tonk could have been like Muhammad Ali throwing his Intercontinental belt into the river. I mean, it's just really confusing messages. But Hogan just sort of going, Saddam Hussein, we're coming for it. It would just be brilliant if they went, we did here. That is wonderful. And just, fucking, no, hang on. I'm making $2 million this year.
Maybe we could go to the Gulf and entertain the troops. Nope. No.
We need you front line. We need this guy, the sailor, the Navy guy.
You're in the Navy.
I look like a massive bullseye. Yeah.
You're in the Navy. It won't surprise you, Hacksaw, that you're in engineering. You're going to be building the bridges.
Hulk Hogan, we just want you to run into the palace and start killing everyone because you're so tough. aren't you? You're so tough.
Heavy artillery. You said you were heavy artillery.
You said you were heavy artillery.
You're a Scud missile.
That will save the American people millions if we can just get you to run in there. Oh, brother, Saddam Hussein, what you going to do when Hulkamania runs over you? He says. The arrogance of the WWF as well, to sort of go, everyone is watching.
Yes.
Naturally, Saddam Hussein, the feared ruler of Iraq, will be sitting there watching this, probably on a hooky feed, and he will be enjoying this. It's important we send our message out to him.
Yeah.
It is an uncomfortable bit, that, where they have this sort of thing of these characters who are very much like, well, if only I could get over there, I'd have it all sorted out. It's a little bit,
we could have you there in about 12 hours.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that, brother. But the important thing...
Well, let me tell you, little Hulkamaniac. No, not the Hulkamaniacs.
Yeah, well, I've got to stay here for the Hulkamaniacs, obviously, because the... but if I didn't, you know what I'd do? I'd win it in days. You know? Oh, it's uncomfortable. I think they do it again a bit later in Tito Santana. You can see him sort of just going, I don't want to give like the feel that I'm really behind this. I'm not over keen on it.
Yeah. Big Boss Man's got a black eye, I noticed as well. Like they'd had a really tense fight backstage, him and Hulk's like, don't say the thing, because I'd probably be quite up there.
Pretending to be a policeman, right? Don't make me also then have to like tell people I'm not going to war. This is hard enough. Bossman, credit to Bossman. I mean, in April, he's at WrestleMania. He's had his face turn where he takes on his former Twin Towers opponent, Akeem. And at that point, he's still the big fat Big Boss Man. And when they say to him, oh, you're going to be a good guy now, Bossman, it really goes, you know what? This is my big chance. And he loses so much weight. Yeah. And so by this point, which is April to November, he has lost almost half his body weight and he looks like a superstar.
Yeah.
And he would have, as a good guy, an incredibly good career in this 90s period. He was a really good guy because he didn't really change what he did. He was just a mean dude, but he was also on the side of right. And so I love watching him at this point where he's just like, I've been given this ball and I'm going to make this count. And he comes out and he works really, really hard. He's just a joy to see. This really is a really classic big 1990s WWF main event. Everyone is really big. Everyone is super over. Nobody's really doing that much, but the little that they do is enough to make the crowd just go, this is absolutely what we wanted to see. Duggan ends up hitting Earthquake with his 2x4 as well. He goes, bang, hits him, and everyone goes, yes, love it. And then the referee is like, obviously you're disqualified. And Duggan's like, what? What?
Every time.
But why? Why?
I got ribbons on it.
You brought a fucking weapon. Hogan at one point cracks out a small package. And I was like, I didn't know he could do that. Strange place to suddenly go, I know a move. There we are.
It's true, isn't it?
Bossman is really good as well. He gets the elbow drop by Earthquake. And Earthquake at this point really is a monster. And he does these big elbow drops and Bossman really flaps like a fish going, oh, this is terrible. And Earthquake pins him after just 2 elbow drops. You'd sort of go, the elbow drops, that's a bad way to pin someone because it doesn't seem like... Earthquake does them so well. They look absolutely devastating. There's an outside brawl between Earthquake and Tugboat that counts both of them out. What's really interesting about this is Earthquake and countouts. There's been loads of them. So at the previous SummerSlam in 1990, Hogan and Earthquake had a main event after Earthquake had put Hogan on the shelf with rib injuries after a big earthquake splash. I believe the timing of that is so that Hogan could either make Suburban Commando or Mr. Nanny. Can't
one
remember
of the
which
two,
one.
right? Okay, yeah.
But at SummerSlam in the main event, Hogan beats Earthquake by countout. And Hogan would never ever get a conclusive pinfall victory over Earthquake on a pay-per-view in WWF.
Oh, that's a nice little triv.
I had to look at the house show results because I was like, did he ever pin Earthquake? And he did pin Earthquake a fair few times on house shows, but more frequently, Earthquake did win by countout. It was a big sort of thing that they did, and I think they wanted to keep it alive. What for? I've no idea. I mean, I don't think they're ever going to have Hogan versus Earthquake at WrestleMania 7. But Earthquake won so many times by countout. I think Earthquake is probably the wrestler who has the most victories over Hulk Hogan out of any other wrestler.
That's astonishing.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is a sort of like weird little fact. Obviously Hogan then just goes wild. He pins up Bob Air and beats up Bobby Heenan, joining the list of everyone who's just decided to twat Bobby Heenan around on this show.
He's just good.
He's so good.
He's good.
People enjoy that more than seeing Hogan take on the other stars.
Yeah.
They love seeing Bobby Heenan get beaten up. And there's a bit at the end where some fans have got a banner and Hogan grabs it and he wipes his sweat with it like that. And it's a really weird thing because he doesn't do it just because he's hot. He takes the thing and you can see him looking at them and then he starts doing it very theatrically, wiping it, and then he throws it back to them. And it's real sort of like, these guys will be like really pleased they've got my sweat. It's like the Turin Shroud, brother. They got real hulkamaniac sweat and that will make their day, you know.
I want
religious.
I want Haku's dirty trousers he's got on this. It's like, you know, like those graphics.
Okay.
It was just like his like 80s kind of Saved by the Bell trousers he
very
had on.
91 neon
yeah,
credits.
really horrible.
Yeah. I bet he'd found them
in a tree.
I can't imagine Haku sorting out clothing. Just
it's not important.
Maybe he just walks around, sees someone with the trousers, and he's like, I'm having them. They'll do.
You just end up upside down in a bin. How did that happen with no trousers
Bite
on?
mark on your nose. Ow. Nobody kicks sand in the face of America, says Roddy Piper again. It's all gone a bit like macho.
Yeah, it goes a little bit off the thing. And there's a lovely moment where Gorilla Monsoon goes, oh, and he's so deep, but they go, what a clothesline! and I was walking through my garden. I wish I had a clothesline. So every time I see it, I go, oh, what a clothesline! There's really deep.
You have a little chat with Macho Man Randy Savage or Macho King Randy Savage. When he comes out, it's almost like he's a good guy.
Yeah,
and then he has to turn it on Mean Gene. He's like, you fucking stupid people.
Well, again, Mean Gene's just talking about Thanksgiving. Like, it's just everyone's just trying to turn it to Thanksgiving, and no one's interested. It's the Gulf War. It's Thanksgiving. It's confusing. And he comes out and he's dressed like the Glico Japanese chocolate mascot.
He is, isn't he?
The little drummer man with the glasses. Give him a Google. He's fucking terrifying. But sort of dressed like that, and it makes me laugh because like Mean Gene goes, "Oh, you're probably really satisfied with your Thanksgiving turkey, and you're probably really full with food." And he goes, "You don't know anything about me, Mean Gene." He really cuts him off at the legs. He's like, "Why have you done that?"
He spends a lot of time as well talking about the ultimate turkey.
Yeah.
He says, and then he's sort of clearly aware he's said ultimate turkey too many times, and then he goes ultimate chicken like that, and it's like, now that's not Thanksgiving. This has gone totally off. This has gone totally off par.
Yeah.
The thing I really like about this, there's one point where he goes, he claps, and then you're going to see. Like that. And the clap catches him by surprise.
Yeah.
And he begins to laugh. He goes like that. And you can see him just losing it. And I was like, what's funny about a clap? Oh, what's so funny, Randy, about a clap?
Unbelievably wrong you are. Yeah. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Sensational Queen Sherry slapped the ultimate chicken, yeah.
The ultimate chicken?
That's right.
That's awfully strong.
And he is...
Why is that broken
He
you?
was just surprised that it was so loud.
He really was. Maybe he just shouldn't
not
clap. Shouldn't clap. Didn't need to. It just goes quiet.
That was an affectation too far. Oh, yeah.
I might have the Metro Madness, but I apologise for that.